Okay guys, today I'm going to teach you how to construct a segment that's congruent to segment AB, and I'm also going to teach you how to construct a midpoint of this line here EF, or this segment here EF. And you're going to use, this is called a compass, and we're going to use this instrument today to help us make a congruent line segment and find a midpoint of a segment. So whenever you're looking for a segment that's congruent to AB, all we're doing is copying AB and bringing it down here. But we're going to use the instrument of the compass to do that. So the first step is to simply create the point A, similar to the point we see here. Then we take our compass, and there will be a small dot or X in the middle of your compass, and you want to place that X right on the original A. Put your finger on it, hold it tight, and then you're going to take this guy, it kind of goes back and forth, and you can lock it in place or it doesn't move, or you can unlock it in place and it shifts back and forth. And you're going to go ahead and line that right over point B and then lock it in place. So what happens if you draw a little tiny line, you see it goes directly through point B. So we're going to do the same thing down here with the point A that we created. Put our X right on point A, put our finger there, hold it real tight, create a little line, and lift off your compass. Draw a point in your line, and then connect both your points with a straight edge. And you have now constructed a congruent segment of line segment AB. Excellent. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to constructing a midpoint. Now if you remember, midpoint means that it is in the middle of our line segment EF. So we're looking for somewhere in here, but we can't just stick a dot on here and say that's the middle. We're actually going to use the compass to tell us exactly where the midpoint is. Okay? It starts out similar in a similar way. You don't draw another point. You just place the X onto point E, put your finger, go ahead and line up the sliding part with the other point on your line segment, point F, and lock it in place. Okay? Now what I want you to do, hold your finger down real tight and create a large arc that goes through point F. Okay? Take your finger off, almost like a semicircle going on there. Then you do the same thing, but you put the X now, instead of on point E, you're going to put it on point F. Okay? Hold real tight, and your the sliding part should go right through point E. Draw another arc. Okay? And you will go ahead and see that your arcs cross at two different points, at the top and at the bottom. These 2 points are exactly in the middle of point F. So when we connect them with our straight edge, they will go directly through the center of line segment EF and create our midpoint.